So hi, I'm Laura, met your Florence, and I work here with Panorama Consulting. And the question I'm going to talk about is how long does it take to do a selection project? In terms of the first stage, we're generally looking at 3 to 6 months. And that surprises a lot of folks, but there's a lot of reasons behind that. We're talking about an investment that is 5 to 8% of your annual revenue, and it can take years, and it's supposed to last you for a decade. So if you make a mistake, this is a really expensive mistake that's going to have some really long-term implications. You start with the evaluation, and so what we would do is we come in and we take a look at defining what are your requirements. So the next phase is actually doing the shopping. So now we've defined what it is you need a system to do, we can go and start selecting one. So you start with a long list, you narrow it down to a short list, and then we get into that RFP and that demonstration process. And those demonstrations are not the demos that you watched on YouTube. These are demonstrations that are based on your business processes that are scripted using a subset of your data, and they're going to be delivered to the subject matter experts by functional area so they can give that quantitative and qualitative assessment. So once you've gone through this process, that piece of it can take over a month. And the reason being, when we send out an RFP, it could have anywhere from a couple hundred to 1,000 unique requirements. It takes time to respond to that. The other piece is actually creating and delivering a scripted demonstration takes time. You've got to figure out on the availability of the vendor staff as well as the availability of your staff. It just takes time. So that area can take a month. So during that time, what do we do? Because it's kind of a lull from the company's point of view. And during that time is often when we will do what we call the organizational readiness assessment. And this is where we go in and we kind of get a snapshot of kind of the state of the nation of your organization, and we identify the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats going into an ERP project, because we could be looking at a project that is anywhere from 6 months to multiple years out. So that's what we can do during that lull to kind of keep the momentum going. So you get through the process, you've got your RFP responses back, you've seen your demonstrations, you've got all of your business requirements information back, your technical requirements information, your financial information. We're going to crunch all that, put that into a cost-benefit analysis, and then we really get into negotiations. And that's the final step, is working with your final potential vendors to get what the final pricing is going to be so you can plug it in and make the best decision. So all of this together, this entire process, again, depending on the size of your organization, is about 3 to 6 months. Now, I will say this as a caveat. Panorama is not so stubborn or arrogant as to say it's one size fit all. This is our 360 methodology. It's what we consider best practices, but that may not be what's best for your organization. So we will work with you. If you need to streamline the process, we can streamline the process. If you've already started down the path of defining your requirements, let's say you've already done business process work because you're ISO certified, we can definitely take that information and run with it. We do not need to duplicate that effort and kind of repeat processes. So at the end of the day, this is all the steps that go into a proper evaluation and selection of an ERP system, and you're creating a body of work, and that body of work is what's going to take you into that next phase, which is actually your ERP implementation and helping you make the best decision that you can. And it would be our pleasure to work with you.